Conditions, they're just at about here.
Good.
And we're actually seeing some of those spring-like conditions out along the shoreline this evening. A stunning sunset in the works out over Lincoln City. Get those cameras ready to go so we can continue to talk about it here on KOIN 6 News. 50 degrees, not too shabby out that direction, as we managed to see some heavy rain showers just moments ago make their way back into the downtown Portland area, still holding on to the heavy rain. As we turn our attention to satellite and radar, these yellows and oranges that you see on your screen, that's a good indication of heavier downpours that we're seeing track their way to the east this evening, and that's going to be the trend over the next several hours. It's not until about 9-10 o'clock that we start to see our skies dry once again here across the Willamette Valley and even up in elevation where we're picking up on a few of those snow flurries. But that gets going once again with winter weather advisories in effect for much of the day on Monday and into Tuesday. That's where we could see an additional 4 to 8 inches of snowfall and the winds gusting to about 40, if not even closer to 45 miles per hour. Thankfully, those snow elevations, they're on the climb once again after dipping close to about 700 to 500 feet early this morning, back up to about 1,400 feet this evening, but they go even higher than that as we work our way into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, hovering right at about 4,000 feet. So that does include government camp. Could see an additional snow flurry or two. But our weather pattern breakdown goes as such. Two low pressure systems kind of come together just to the west of us, and that will help to kick up the winds for tomorrow afternoon and evening, but also help to usher in some warmer temperatures as well. Not to say the same, though, for the Cascades, but then we'll eventually start to see the return of the wet weather by the time we get to about midnight on Tuesday, and that will continue for much of the day on Tuesday before drier and sunnier skies, along with the big warming trend, is on the horizon for Wednesday. So here's our breakdown, expecting to see those drier conditions by about 9 o'clock. That's where we fall just below 40 degrees for the I-5 corridor. And we'll see those easterly winds help keep our temperatures on the cooler side come sunrise tomorrow. Many of us falling close to freezing as we quickly rebound back up into the mid-50s. We'll hold on to mostly cloudy skies, but I do anticipate a few breaks in the clouds here and there to help a little bit of that sunshine rain down, which will be a nice change of pace for us before the next batch of wet weather finds its way back into western Oregon and Washington. You'll notice that the Coast Range has the potential to pick up on a few of those snow flurries, and above about 2,000 to 3,000 feet is where we will see that snow falling over the high terrain of the Cascades. As for the temperatures, they'll be warming up into the 40s come sunrise on Tuesday as we hold on to that wet weather train for the next 24 to 48 hours. And that will amount in our rain gauge to just at about a ½ inch for many of us, nearly 3/4 of an inch for some coastal spots by the end of the day on Tuesday, as those winds are likely expected to gust up to about 15-20 miles per hour for the afternoon, get a little bit stronger just before midnight as that cold front approaches. So if it's trash night, keep a close eye on your garbage can out on the curb as those gusts for Monday evening near about 25 miles per hour. For tonight, we could see some patchy fog as we fall back to about 35 degrees, but our skies will be drying, especially right after 9 o'clock or so. Then we get back up into the mid-50s, a nice warming trend by nearly 10 degrees in many cases, but it will be breezy out there, northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. 7-day forecast. It's a bit of a turbulent one for us as we cool back into the 50s for Tuesday. Wednesday, though, that's our dry day with the return of some sunshine and some 60s, and even those overnight lows rebounding back up into the mid-40s as early as Tuesday morning, and we stay into the low 40s well into next week. And this is no April Fool's Day joke. Saturday, we return to the low 50s. That's about 10 degrees cooler than what's normal, and we continue that trend well into Sunday. Wayne?
An action-packed week for sure.
That it is.
All right, thank you, John.